we know Keith Jackson and what type of personality broadcaster he was. He had the chance to call the Miracle on Ice in 1980 instead of Al Michaels and said he's going to pass on it. That was an amazing story. What happened there?
Well, that anecdote had its birth at the Liberty Bowl. I know everybody remembers that Liberty Bowl. Penn State defeated Tulane 9-6 in a thunderstorm. And to give you some idea of my status at ABC, I was the sideline reporter, so I got to not to diminish the impact of sideline reporters. I would never do that, but that was my role. And I worked with Keith and Era Parsiglia. And Todd Blackledge, by the way, was a redshirt quarterback on that Penn State team.
Wow.
So it's a few years ago.
Yeah.
So the night before the game, and this was late December, and, of course, the Olympics were going to start in Lake Placid in February. And I must hasten to add that Keith told me this anecdote, and I would never doubt the sincerity, but I'll bet you if you cornered Al Michaels, he would say it never happened that way. But here's what Keith told me.
Yeah.
We were 5 or 6 of us were in his suite, which meant he had a couch in his room. Yeah, that was
maybe a pull-out couch.
Oh yeah. Hide a bed.
That's really nice,
just in case.
Luxury.
Oh gosh. And somebody asked him if he was going to do ice hockey at the Olympics in Lake Placid in 6 weeks, and I can't do justice to Keith's voice, because it's one of the great voices we've ever had.
Yeah.
He said, "No, big fella. They're going to let some young person do ice hockey. There's a young man from West Allis, Wisconsin. His name is Eric Hayden. Remember it. He's going to skate in 5 races in speed skating at the Olympics. He's going to win all 5 gold medals, and Uncle Keith is going to be right there. Let somebody else do ice hockey. Do you believe in miracles?"
Wow.
Yeah.
And then that other person, of course, was Al Michaels.
Yeah, and they did a tribute. Dan and Jerry Fouts, who remained great friends of mine, did a tribute in the Rose Bowl to honor Keith in the spring. And they asked several of us to on videotape, remember something about him. And they videotaped me telling that story, and I guess Turi Ann, his widow, just collapsed. She laughed so hard.